What's up, man? Let me take you for a little spin, man. Show you what it feel like.
I gotta go make these drop-offs.
Man, you think you're the only one out here working, B? Gotta make drop-offs too, B. Come on, man, get in, man. I ain't taking no for an answer, man.
Anything.
Okay, ask away.
Thank you for coming on to the 290 Moe podcast. Why don't you introduce yourself for my listeners?
All right, my name is GiGi. I'm originally from Chicago. I live on the West Coast in Arizona. I attend the University of Arizona. I represent all the black women in engineering, so graduate next year with my BS. All of them. I want to be the voice and the face for it. There's not a lot of black women in engineering, so I'm putting my foot out there to be an example, you know?
Yeah, that's dope. So, did the move from Chicago happen for school, or did you?
The move from Chicago happened for school. I had got a full-ride scholarship to attend the University of Arizona, so I had just went out there kind of like last minute. My mom was actually under the impression that I was going to the University of Kansas. I attended the University of Kentucky first, and I was like, I need a school to transfer to because Lexington wasn't doing it for me. And so Arizona hit me up with the most money, and I was like, Arizona it is. And so 2 weeks before the decision, I told my mom at the very last minute, hey, I'm moving to Arizona. I barely had any money in my pocket, but I made it work, and I'm doing fine today.
So I barely know anything about engineering, but I understand it's a lot to it. You know what I'm saying? So what field exactly are you aiming to be in or get a career in?
So, I'm doing environmental engineering. In most schools, it's like a subcategory of chemical. But, in my school, it's like its own personal kind of like subject. So with environmental engineering, I kind of want to get into, sustainable resources, sustainable energy, renewable energy, kind of like
crops and stuff like that.
Yeah, like kind of like helping solve the global water crisis. Like a lot of countries don't have water, kind of like that. That's kind of like my wheelhouse. It's kind of like bringing a clean, healthy planet to people who don't have it. If you look in like the Middle East, like Pakistan, for example, they don't have water to fill their crops, so therefore they can't feed their people. Even in some cases, in some of their neighborhoods, they have water trucks come every 2 weeks because they don't have clean water. So I'm really into like water and like things like that, like bringing water to people, like clean drinking water overall. So that's like really my passion.
Okay. You say you're from Chicago, so how the hell did you get a passion for all this? Environmental and engineering and all that. What happened in your life that made you like, damn, I want to go out the box?
I grew up like really, really poor, and I've always had a strong heart for helping people in need. I'm a Pisces, so Pisces are known for their big hearts.
Yeah.
I've always had like a strong desire to help people in need. It's kind of like always been my thing. Honestly, when I see people without, it makes me sad. I don't have everything, but I have more than some people, and I just want to be able to share it with people. Also, I always wanted to help people, but I never want to be like a doctor or something because I can't be in close vicinity sometimes with people. But like indirectly helping people, like bringing them clean drinking water, helping them fill their crops, advanced irrigation systems. I can do that indirectly because at the end of the day, it's going to be a big result. So that's how I got into it because I grew up without. So I want to, help people.
Okay, so you already described to me what you do, what you like, what you get into. So what are you doing now, besides the school that may help, the environment? Are you an avid recycler? Are you, what they call it, the ice melting them in a North Pole type person?
So, I'm going to be in the car. Okay. I'm really big on recycling. I also don't litter at all.
At all?
No, I don't.
Or just not on your block?
It doesn't happen. Also, I am very big on the amount of water that I use. When I'm in the shower, while I'm washing up, I turn the water off while I'm washing up.
Why you gotta be big on the amount of water you use?
Because actually, you using a lot of water is bad. Like, it's very bad for the environment. I can go into big detail about it, but it's just too much.
Yeah.
Specifically where I live in Arizona, majority of our water is recycled. So saving and conserving water is a very big deal. We get most of our water from the Colorado River, and the Colorado River is like very like tiny in comparison to other like great rivers like the Nile and stuff. So it's kind of like conserving that water is very important. It also helps the environment. A lot of water also uses a lot of energy, so it's a domino effect in a sense.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I don't know if you know the answer to this, but so you said they recycle the water. Is tap water, sink water, and bath water all the same thing, and they just clean it?
Technically, they just get refiltered because they essentially recycle it. So like your bath, like if I'm showering, the water that's going down the drain will get refiltered in a sense, and they'll be used again. So,
but not it's just not tub water, sink water. And
it's all the same thing. Yeah.
That's why I barely drink water now.
I mean, no, you gotta drink water. Water is very good for you. But the thing about tap water is very, very rich in fluoride, which is good for your teeth. So.
You said that was good from tap water?
Tap water is very rich in fluoride, which is good for your teeth. So.
Yeah, it's just a thought though. You might wash their ass with this water.
They refilter it. They reclean it.
Hey, you can't clean water.
You can filter water. Back in ancient times, people used to boil their water, filter it through stones and stuff so they can use it again. They refilter the water.
So if I filter some water with some doodle in it, you gonna drink it?
No, not personally.
I'm not a specialist or something.
But like in some parts of the world, like there's a river in Indonesia. I can't think of the name of it right now. But that water is the main source for everything. I
think I know what you talk about. Where they be standing there taking baths and shit.
Yeah, they bathe in that water. They drink in that water. They dump their feces in that water. So a lot of people are sick. And so actually after seeing that, when they're seeing those kids,
I wonder how they did do with COVID and shit.
The thing with poor countries, they don't have the resources we have. So they was kind of like pretty much keeping people out. But like poor countries also rely on tourist activity a lot to function. My family is from the Dominican Republic. So tourist like activity kind of like fuels the economy. But however, tourist activity also damages the people and the culture.
They don't have like a cash crop or something?
I mean, they do.
A special crop or something that's only...
It goes, I can go in deep into it, but I won't. But it goes all the way back to even before you and I were born. Right. Kind of how like the history and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, that's because that's not, their name's not even,
yeah, that's something deeper.
Slave trade shit, but.
Yeah, that's something deeper.
Okay, so, what school, how much longer you got to school before you begin your career?
I have a year left. So actually when I transferred from the university.
How many years in?
Actually, I'm going to explain the whole story. So when I transferred from the University of Kentucky, I had a whole nother major. And then I had picked up the environmental engineering major when I got to the U of A because I was kind of like, okay, this is really what I want to do. Because I was a physics major. I'm actually still a physics major. I have 2 majors and 3 minors. So it's a lot of school. It's actually a 7-year career path, but I'm managing to do it in 5.5, so it's cool.
Okay, so we definitely gonna have to wrap. Skursky told me you got some background in radio, so you got my card. We're gonna link. We're gonna wrap. Thank you for coming on the show. Yeah, tell the people where they can find you on social media if you want to. You ain't got to.
Y'all can find me on social media.
Inbox gonna be blowing up.
Instagram and Twitter at GI_FENTY. Again, that is GI_FENTY, and that's both Instagram and Twitter. So y'all can find me there. I also play the piano a lot, so if y'all see that on my social media, that's all I do.
Hey, I make music, but I can't play the piano.
I make music a lot. I'm really good with music
I need
theory.
I'm
actually getting.
I just need like chords. I got drums and shit.
I'm actually getting in the studio later with my brother to make him a beat. So
yeah, I have. Yeah, that's why I said I just need some piano. We gonna rap, man.
I got piano, clarinet, guitar experience, all that stuff. So if y'all see that on my social media, just
definitely. I'm gonna reach out to you. Appreciate you for coming on.
Problem.
Enjoy the rest of the pop-up shop. Your day.
I will. It was fun coming on. I got experience in radio from high school, so it was cool.
Yeah, I'm saying, we gonna, if you want to, we're gonna link again. We're gonna have you back. All right, thank you.
When I graduate.
All right, bet in a minute.